What's up, people? I got a quick short video for you. Uh, Last night I was asleep. A buddy of mine sent me over the video of the assassination of Charlie Kirk, and it was the close-up video one. This made me feel sick to my gut watching it. It was extremely gruesome and hard to look at. The man in his life in the last almost decade, he made money propagating bullshit, shit that was just untrue and uncalled for. But that doesn't mean I wish death on anybody, especially not like that in front of his wife and kids. It was a tragedy. So I think, everybody should have a little bit of sympathy and condolence, empathy. I know he once said that empathy is a word of the left, some bullshit. And, he once said that, gun deaths, it should happen, so people still have the the Second Amendment to bear arms. And I'm not going to use his words against him. I just want, just that, that's going around, but it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, sad. And, I just wanted to drop this video because, I mean, it should be obvious to most. I see, some people don't have the brain capacity, to analyze anything. They just want to jump into this stupid ass fucking culture war shit. But I mean, it's obvious to me that this was a professional hit. You guys 70 to 120, 130 meters away. With a sniper rifle, and it sounded, from my ears, it sounded suppressed. Because you can still hear a suppressed rifle 200, 300 meters away, 400 meters away. Like, it still makes a sound. So it sounded suppressed to me. They had video of him showing the guy running from the rooftop. It looks like a professional hit. And I would say this. Charlie Kirk has been saying the heinous shit he's been saying going to campuses for a decade now, and nobody on the left, no black person has done any harm to him. So why would they do it now? For the people that's the right wingers pushing that chain of thought. I challenge you to deeply analyze and look at what's going on globally. There's revolutions happening all around the world, right? From Nepal, France, UK, Australia. People are rising up. And I think it's a fear in America of the left and right uniting on a similar problem that we all face, which is the most blatant problem in America right now, corruption. And the level of corruption. You got Israel just doing an attack in Doha the other day. You got the ongoing genocide in Gaza. And if you take a look at the history books, look at what preluded to World War II and World War I. We're seeing similar things. We're living in an extremely fucking dangerous time right now. And I just advise people to pay attention. Like, whoa, think deeply. What will be the purpose of killing Charlie Kirk? To radicalize people and pin them against each other even more than we already have been. Because Charlie Kirk was somebody that was his business model. That's what he made money off. So people that's more right wing leaning, why would they? And I'm not talking about regular working people. I'm not talking about regular everyday. I'm talking about people in power. Why would they want an ally of theirs? Why would they use his death or try to martyr him? And I'm not saying it was Trump. No, I don't. Do I think maybe some type of intelligence agency was involved with this? Yes, but for sure that was a professional. That was a professional hit. That was a professional shit in front of his children, and his wife. I mean, you can't help but have sympathy for the dude to have to die in front of the world and in front of your family like that. Hit in the jugular, just blood eroding from his. It was one of the most gruesome shit. Faces of death. I don't know if people seen those videos back in the day. Faces of death. It was one of the most absolute gruesome things I ever seen. Like I said, I just want people to look at this shit thoroughly and look at what would be people's motives. Look at what would be people's motives, you know, because that tells you everything. You got the whole Epstein shit that's been coming out, and the Republicans uh doing everything they can so that shit don't come out. You know, you got people, you know, corporate elite, political elite, our aristocracy involved in child pedophilia, involved with a foreign government that we're currently funding to do a genocide, that's stealing and has been stealing, looting, and pillaging all of us, right wing, left wing, it doesn't fucking matter. You know, I'm just saying, pay attention. Cause it's easy for you to do the easy thing. It's the thing that they want you to do. For us to fight each other. That's what they want us to do. But for us to take the time, look at all the evidence, and come up with the proper conclusion, that's what they betting on you not to do. So, and for the people that's playing this game, what a fucking completely dangerous game you playing with. And more than likely, this shit is gonna blow up in your fucking face. And it's gonna blow up bad. You know? And we're leaning to a change in globally in society. This is unprecedented. Not to say it's unprecedented because it happened many times in history, but with this level of technology and I I just don't know. I just yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say, but I know that we've been used for cannon fodder right now. We have been being used to be pinned against each other to fight each other, and I ain't going for that shit, man. So hopefully you won't neither. So RIP to Charlie. It was sad the way he went out. He propagated a lot of bullshit, a lot of untrue shit, but I don't think no man deserved to die like that. That was gruesome, you know. And to the motherfuckers that's trying to play us and pin us against each other, I don't think it's gonna work. You know, I know the American government hasn't funded education properly throughout the years, but I just think that this shit is so obvious that this was a professional hit. After a while, people are directly emotional, when things first happen. It's been what, 12 hours, 13, 14 hours or so. So people, but a couple more days, a little bit more, like all this shit that's been coming to light is not going away. And this shit, you just added more fuel to the fire. So, you know, when Malcolm X made that statement before about chickens coming home to roost, it's gonna fucking happen. And I'm not talking about the death of Charlie, even though I think he done a lot of fucking harm in his life, more harm than good, for sure. But, I'm not talking about him in this instance. I'm talking about the powers at play. Yeah, he fiscally, benefited of Turning Point USA, and propagating bullshit, yes. But he was just a cog in a machine. The motherfuckers who's running this machine, who's creating this operating system, the chick is gonna come home to roost. I just got a quick short video. I just want to throw that out there. I should be making another video soon. I've been talking about making a video about American corruption. I think it's direly needed, but I want to put time and effort in, learn how to edit videos and put some proper animations and give it the time and effort it needs, because I want that video to be seen, because this is getting out of fucking control. But you know, everybody, start building in your community. Start building in your communities. You know what I mean? Start growing um natural fucking tomato vegetation, areas. Start growing your food, start collecting canned goods, communally, because shit is bound to get ugly. Like, I don't see it getting better. The global economy is collapsing. Specifically, the U.S. And I don't even want to say the global. The U.S. and Western based economy is collapsing in real time. Um, we're on a path. We've been a decadent society for fucking years now, but we're on a path bound for some serious pain and some serious changes. Uh, but I mean, that's the only constant thing that happens in the universe, though, is change, and things have a way of correcting itself. So I just want to say that I hope you guys have a good one, and I'll see you guys soon.